We need Islam to secure consistency and rationality in logical thought. Through worshipping Allah, life becomes meaningful and, most important of all, purposeful. To equalize all humans and races. To further our knowledge and scientific progress. Islam encourages and even urges its followers to learn, read, write and do research. To emphasize all aspects of good manners such as honesty, telling the truth, charity, cooperation and modesty. To emphasize contentment, that is, being satisfied with yourself. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The real richness is the richness of the soul." The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, urges the believer to work and not depend on others. The Prophet Muhammad said, "If you go up the mountain to collect some wood, this is better than begging." Security is a basic need of human beings and Islam provides this. When you know that Allah is merciful and guides and protects those who believe in Him, you feel secure. Islam gives us a real peace of mind because it guides us in everyday life. In Islam the right is clear, the wrong is clear and there is no compromises. Islam does not include contradictions. Family protection. Islam gives priority to the safety of the family because Islam takes the family to be the best social unit that secures the physical and psychological needs of parents and children. Prayer in Islam serves as a symbol of submission to Allah and food for our souls. Prayer kills anxiety, excessive worrying, hypocrisy, reinforces belief, strengthens faith. Islam is a complete way of life that governs all facets of life, moral, spiritual, political, economical, intellectual, etc. It establishes peace and order and creates a very strong ethical and spiritual society on earth. The religion and way of life is to bring the human being back to the natural state that it was originally created in, that of humility, piety, peace and submission. Islam's purpose is to save mankind from the anguish of this world and the hereafter. Islam calls people away from the worship of creation, and calls them towards the worship of the Creator, and the concept of monotheism uniting us all under one God. Islam provides many benefits for the individual and the society. These 4 benefits are the main one gained through Islam. 1. The door to eternal paradise. The Qur'an has said, "And give good news, O Muhammad, to those who believe and do good deeds that they will have gardens paradise in which rivers flow." Quran 2:25. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that the lowest in rank among the dwellers of paradise will have 10 times the like of this world, and he or she will have whatever he or she desires and 10 times like it. If you enter paradise, you will live a very happy life without any sickness, pain, sadness or death. Allah will be pleased with you and you will live there forever. 2. Salvation from hellfire. This life is the only chance to win paradise and to escape from hellfire, because if someone dies in disbelief, he will not have a chance to come back to this world to believe. 3. Real happiness and inner peace. Real happiness and peace can be found in submitting to the command and will of Allah, the Creator and Sustainer of this world. On the other hand, the one who turns away from the Quran will have a life of hardship in this world. This is an explanation of why many people commit suicide as they turn to materials and money for comfort. Money is something that can't buy happiness or inner peace. It is only gained through Islam. 4. Forgiveness for all previous sins. When reverting to Islam, Allah forgives all of your previous sins and evil deeds. After converting to Islam, the person will be rewarded for his or her good and bad deeds afresh. It is said by the Prophet Muhammad, Allah who is blessed and exalted, is most merciful. If someone intends to do a good deed but does not do it, a good deed is recorded for him, and if he does do it, a reward of 10 to 700 or many more times, the reward of the good deed will be recorded for him, and if someone intends to do a bad deed but does not do it, a good deed will be recorded for him and if he does do it, a bad deed will be recorded against him. The results are pretty obvious. You get self-satisfaction and your life changes for the better. You gain inner peace and happiness that no other thing on earth can give you. A ticket to paradise is there for you, and not to mention keeping you away from hellfire. Through wudu, ablution, and prayer you are continuously clean and your health and physical being are pretty much always well. You are constantly in touch with Allah and your soul is fed. You are at peace with yourself. Like, share and subscribe. Shukran.